Hey guys, welcome to the Shrimpcast, where we shrimp and talk about shrimping with dips and sticks with the fix of shrimp, dicks, and dips. Dives, dips, dives, dips, 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 dives, dips. Shrimp. Alright, so what I wanted to talk about was my descent into the dark art of internet trolling. And I wasn't always this bad. Like, some people will say that how do I put this? Am a home wrecker of sorts. Maybe even worse than that. I don't know. But, I guess it all started when I stopped doing drugs, really. It was about, say, like, 2, 3 years ago that I realized that drugs just weren't the thing for me, and I broke off from my group of friends because of it. And I pretty much just encased myself in my house, I suppose, if that's how you want to put it. Um, I did have a girlfriend at the time. That wasn't going so great, but I guess it started after the breakup because I felt like I had nothing to do. So I would just, casually go on Facebook and well, it started off slow, but started off from liking the memes to sharing the memes, and the memes weren't really that offensive because I still had standards and morals I wanted to live up to. I guess it just progressed really as I found things funnier and funnier. Well, I always had this morbid sense of humor, but I never really got to flush it out in a sense because of the people that I was with, or that however you want to say that. They were a very serious bunch. Like they had their joke time, but then if something serious happened, they would just completely shut it out and pretty much focus on the topic at hand and what to do about it. And in the back of my mind, I just couldn't help but think it was stupid, I guess, that they were taking things so seriously, or that just people in general take things so seriously. And it made me start to think that I was superior to everybody else, I suppose. And as time went on and I stopped talking to them more often and I just stayed in my house and I broke up with my girlfriend, I I I just sat there and started torturing people in a way. Like first it went from messaging random people that I didn't even know to people that lived in my area, which was I'd say it was a pretty bad idea, but it was fun at the time, and I still get enjoyment out of it. I'm not gonna lie, I still do it. Um, but yeah, so everybody in my town or in my area pretty much has like I feel like there's a wanted poster for me in a sense. Like if I leave my house now, I always look behind me. I check my surroundings. I feel like I'm wanted because numerous people have threatened me and put death threats against me. And I'm not too sure if they'll actually go through with any of them. I doubt it because, I don't know actually. Eh, whatever. But I was just pretty much just trying to get my opinion across to them, but in a way that they'll actually get my opinion and not just throw it to the side like, oh, okay, it's whatever because it's just some kid on Facebook. No, I don't want that. I want them to react to what I say, and it works 100% of the time. And, well, maybe like 99.9, because some of them just block me instantly, and I can't get anything across because they're too stubborn and they're right. You know, everybody's always right. Um, well, people could argue that against me also, because I think I'm always right, but I am right. So, you know, it's just that sense of having an opinion that's yours and defending it really that makes this so great and bad at the same time. Because if people don't agree with your opinion, then they'll go all over the board and just try to break you down little by little into thinking what they want you to believe, which is what I do. And I don't think it's ever been successful for me because of the way I approach it. But I could take it a different way, but I really just don't want to because I find this way entertaining. And if it's entertaining me, why would I want to not do that? You know? So, everybody has their little niches and their little fixations on what they like to do. And this is what I like to do. And a lot of people can't understand that. And, you know, I get ridiculed. It's whatever. I don't really care much because I just fucking come back at them and then they get all mad and shit like that. And they just, you know, let's cry about it. You know, let me get you a tissue so you can go cry that your opinion, you know, sucks. And it isn't valid, to me at least. That actually brings me to my next topic, which is how the normal thing to do these days is just get offended about what you hear or what you see on TV and what people tell you, pretty much. I mean, let's give you a story. Johnny's parents got divorced, all right? And then I would go and say, "Hey, you know, you shouldn't really be posting that on Facebook because nobody cares." Meanwhile, I just friend requested this kid and he just accepted me out of nowhere. And he puts that on Facebook thinking that, you know, only his friends are going to see it. And that isn't the case because 10 times more people than your friends see the personal information that you put on these social media websites. And people don't want to realize that. So I go ahead and make it known that that actually happens. And these people flip the fuck out. Because, again, of the way I approach it. Because I take it to that extreme of saying, you know, I don't care, or good, I hope so, and good luck, Johnny, because, you know, you're a dipshit, or something like that. And they take it to heart from somebody random. And I just don't understand how people can be like that and just be so emotional towards somebody who should mean nothing to them and not just take advice in a harsh way. But I'm gonna end it here because I need to think of more topics. I kind of just did this out of the blue just to see if I liked it or not, and I ended up liking it. I mean, I'm doing it with a friend. We just started it today also, or yesterday, because it's 5 in the morning here. But yeah, we're starting to do that, and then I started this one on my own to talk about trolling and all my stories, and you know, maybe I'll think about doing a live stream if I do indeed get popular enough. So, if you watch this all the way through, thank you, and I will talk to you later.